Look at this crowd tonight. New York City, come on! Oh, we're back in Broadway Comedy, I tell you. Let's go. A couple of credits you forgot to tell me. Bang your hands together. I just got done last week performing in the Garden. Come on, let's go. Next week I'm going to be on my deck. I got most of the laughs in the bedroom, but we'll talk about that later, okay? One guy over here, 28 years old. I'm married 28 years. I mean, Jesus. I'm going to be 60 in August. How do I look? 60. Look 60. What'd you say? Drink your drink there. Relax. No, but what the hell? When did milk become so confusing? When I was growing up, so I'm 60 years old, when I was growing up, we had a milkman. We called it regular milk. You probably don't remember this, but we had a glass bottle. It came in a glass bottle, people. And you would just take the glass bottle and drink out of it. No glass, just out of the bottle with the Oreo cookies. And your mother would go, "Did you drink out of the bottle?" I'm like, "Is she clairvoyant? She's a detective? No, there's freaking black crumbs floating in the friggin' thing." So she knew. But now it's not regular milk. We got whole milk. We got 2%. We got 1%. We got skim. We got skim plus. What is the plus of the skim? That's what I want to know. Then they got lactate milk. Everybody's lactose intolerant and gluten free and got peanut allergies. Not these guys. They're like sucking down. I don't know what the hell they're eating over there. Like they got 3 layers. But you got ultra filtered raw milk, organic milk. You got coconut milk. You got muscle milk, people. If you read the correct directions and the ingredients, contains no dairy. What the hell is it milk? Then you got hemp milk. They have hemp milk. It's basically marijuana milk. And it comes with cookies attached to the side in case you get the munchies. Makes sense. But then you got like soy milk. Don't drink soy, kills the testosterone, boys. Don't do that. We'll talk about that later, okay? With a little blue pill. I tell we'll talk about that later. But the milks, you got silk milk, unsweetened, sweetened. You got, ready? Coconut milk, rice milk, oat milk, goat milk, almond and cashew. I don't know, but I never milked the cashew. How do you milk an almond? I didn't milk an almond. Now, when we were growing up, they used to have the person's face on the milk carton that was missing. And you'd be like, "Hey, Joe, we gotta go find this guy. Louis Smith, $10,000. We better go look for him." They don't do that no more. But recently, Leah Thomas, everybody know who Leah Thomas is? It is the person that switched genders to go in with women's sports, which is kind of tough for me to comprehend being 60. But even Caitlyn Jenner, who was formerly Bruce Jenner, the best athlete in the world, 1976 decathlon winner, says doesn't agree with the people participating in female sports. But this is not what this is about. Poor Leah Thomas, after all that pressure, she went missing. And they did not put her picture on the carton of milk. She's on a carton of half and half. Makes sense. Speaking of I like to be current. Who has seen the new movie West Side Story? The new version. Woo, woo. All right, very good. Rita Moreno in the original one was 29 years old. Now she's 90 years old. But I think they should have updated this a little bit, guys and gals. Steven Spielberg could have took West Side Story, changed it a little bit, just a little bit. Like the 2 gangs. You know the gangs? The Jets and the Sharks? The Jets are over here. And they're dancing down the street. No. The Jets and the Sharks and the Rumble. The Jets don't win anything. You gotta change the name, Steven. You know, call it the Chiefs, the Packers, even the Rams and the Sharks. But the Jets, they don't win. They don't win. And also, I don't believe this one about the show. Tony is walking down Spanish Harlem, and at the top of his lungs, he goes, Maria! In Spanish Harlem, with all the fire escapes, one girl comes out. They're all named Maria. Now, Spielberg should have combined that with The Bachelor show. Give Tony a rose. Maria! 12 checks. Let me see the woman with the rose. That Bachelor show. You watch that Bachelorette stuff?
Yeah.
It's crazy. You worried about COVID? There's a bacteria frap going on in the jacuzzi tub. It's like an STD stew. But The Bachelor, the girl didn't get the rose and she ran away. She was crying. On The Bachelorette, the guy didn't win. But they both met on the dating game a few weeks later. Then they had a love connection. Finally, she said, deal or no deal? They went, okay, let's make the deal. So they got married. Next thing you know, they're on the newlywed game. Then they were in Family Feud. Last night, they're in divorce court. But that's okay, because the guy ran out, he found a hooker. I guess the price was right, you know. But I'm married 28 years, bang your hands together. I got my wife for Mother's Day, getaway weekend for 2. Yeah, she left without me, I'm here. What the hell? My wife's half Polish, half Italian. She makes me offer she can't remember. Remember Michael? Well, I gotta tell you, my wife, people say 28 years, how do you keep the fire in a relationship? Easy. Every Saturday night, I give her a grass skirt and chase her with a match. But think about this. New relationship here.
Yeah.
Now, old,
You.
together. You're not even with this guy. You just met him.
No relationship.
All right, well, this is perfect. If you just met, well, then relationships are like the remote control on your TV. Think about this. It's a new relationship. The volume's up really high. And you're dancing. Woo! And the guy channel. Oh, all the channels are different. Everything's new. You get mad. I'm in reruns, people. I'm on Me TV and TV Land. And then your wife takes the fast forward because she wants to see what the future holds. Better job, more money. I go to the rewind button because that's where the action was. Also, inputs. There's inputs. I figured out the inputs are inversely proportional to the amount of time you're together. The longer you're together, the less inputs there are, you know? Then she goes to the DVR button. No, they're done on demand. You know what? Because I'm on demand 24/7, 365. I go to the DVR button because that's delusion versus reality. You can go either way, but that's the women are from Venus, men are from Mars button. And then her favorite button for me is the mute button. As she's getting older, there's the pause button. Yeah, menopause. And then I look for some action of the spicy channels. And she goes all off. Which brings us to my favorite commercial, Cialis. Oh, I love this drug. This drug's my favorite drug. In the 60s, this drug's good, people. Let me tell you. They got 3 1-800 numbers. 1-800 erect me, 1-800 get it up, and my favorite, 1-800 limp one. Because if you don't use it, you lose it. So I took the pill, and it says on the commercial, 36 hours, last 36 hours. But after 4 hours, if it's not any better, call your doctor. What are you kidding? I'm going for a party. I could just see me in the brownstone. Hey, come on in. You don't have to put the coats on the bed. I can handle it. 4 hours. I could see Alice. I could see Margaret. I could see Louise. I could see you. And still have time for a round of golf. That's my time.